By the way, after this, it all went downhill. This was the best. I'm not kidding. That's why I have to say it, and I don't want people to get offended. I love 9/11 because I'm not saying I love the death. I'm saying that this is the best it ever got. This was inspiring, and it was beautiful. And this is George W. Bush speaking to a man who I imagine has probably died from mesothelioma, because they did kind of lie about what was going on, what was in the air. Doesn't the guy who owns The Stand said he was rescuing people in this? I think he might have been. Anyway, let's watch this. It's a very inspiring speech, and I remember seeing this as a high school kid going, wow, we live in the greatest country in the world, and we are going to go and we are going to do, and I mean, we're gonna win. Because I thought you could win. I thought there was such a thing as winning, and it would be in our grasp. How quaint. Let's watch.
Thank you all. I want you all to know you can't go any louder. I want you all to know that America today is on bended knee in prayer for the people whose lives were lost here, for the workers who work here, for the families who mourn. This nation stands with the good people of New York City and New Jersey and Connecticut as we mourn the loss of thousands of our citizens. I can hear you. I can hear you. The rest of the world hears you. And the people who knock these buildings down will hear all of us soon.
We need another 9/11. We need it. We need another 9/11. I'm sorry. I'll be the one to say it with a platform. We need a 9/11 like now. Because it was the most beautiful time. I'm choked up. This was the most beautiful time in our country's history. This country doesn't work without 9/11. It only works if there's a 9/11, and you got to explain this to your children. Please explain this to your kids that this country really only works with 9/11. The idea that there could be a 9/11, that there is a 9/11, that there was a 9/11, that more 9/11s are coming, that anywhere at any time there could be a 9/11. That's when America's at its best, when 9/11 is every day. Every day should be 9/11, because that was the only time we felt that way. That's that special way. People were hugging each other. And listen, would it be nice to get there without a 9/11? Yes. I mean, that great Bill Hicks joke. Who needs a war to feel good about themselves? May I suggest sit-ups? Well, we don't do them here, Bill. Sorry, we love you, but 9/11 was it. You know? And it sucks. Starbucks needs another 9/11 because people would be in Starbucks drinking coffee talking about 9/11. We need it. A terrorist attack will set this country on the right course. An amazing course. A course of beauty. People eating cats and dogs isn't enough. It's not enough. Migrants eating cats isn't making people feel great. Trump, imagine that. Trump in the middle of that park in Ohio with a megaphone saying, and we hear you, and the migrants who are eating these cats are going to stop. It's just not the same anymore. Is it the same? And the migrants who eat these cats and dogs are not going to do it anymore. It just doesn't feel... Now, play the USA chant. Just keep playing this. I mean,
the nation sends its love.
no, it's already over. It's already, this is, by the way, there's nothing worse when you have a great closer trying to go back. It's like you get the big laugh and then you keep going. The nation sends its love. No. But I'll tell you this, being a kid and growing up at that time, we were all told that the people who did this hated us for our freedom because we had shopping malls and we had amusement parks and we had cool shit like video games like Tekken 2 with the bear. Now, a lot of they didn't have Tekken 2. Get Tekken 2 up, please, and show people.
Kuma.
People didn't have this. You see, we had Tekken 2. We had Tekken 3. I'm not even going in. I'm just saying they didn't have it. And that's why they attacked us on 9/11. Then you grew up. And then the only way to fix this was to go into their countries, decapitate the leadership of those countries, and then encourage democracy because these people in these countries really wanted democratic, pro-Western leaders. Ugh. Well, we found out that that wasn't true. It was not true. It just wasn't true. But we believed it. I believed it. I thought it was a great idea. Give them Tekken 2. Who would fly a plane into a building if they had Tekken 2?